If you are looking for an absolute masterclass in gritty, high-stakes psychological underworld and fantasy fiction, Clare Sager delivers a powerhouse performance in Slaying the Shifter Prince. Serving as a standout installment within the thrilling Mortal Enemies to Monster Lovers saga, this novel perfectly executes the captive protector, forced proximity, and absolute alpha obsession tropes within a dark fantasy setting. Sager expertly plunges readers into a shadow-drenched landscape governed by rigid court hierarchies, deep family betrayals, and deadly organizational power plays where survival requires total strategic cunning. The story follows a fiercely resilient, independent heroine who has spent her life building a heavy layer of internal structural armor to protect her heart from the world's chaotic crossfire. Her highly controlled, quiet existence is completely thrown into chaos when a lethal mission and an aggressive underground abduction force her into the immediate, inescapable orbit of a brooding, powerful shifter prince who commands his empire and their shared domestic domain with absolute, unyielding authority. Sager excels at crafting an agonizingly tense, slow-burning psychological and emotional battle of wills where every single glance and dark point of friction carries immense narrative weight across this deep, standalone universe saga. Far from an instant submission, our independent heroine matches his dominant, dangerous energy with razor-sharp wit, a fierce internal resistance, and an absolute refusal to be easily broken, making the hardened predator hero earn every single ounce of her compliance. What begins as a volatile, high-friction proximity arrangement born out of shared organizational secrets, dark fantasy debts, and a high-stakes captivity setup quickly transforms into an all-consuming exclusive alliance. The hero's protective instincts cross permanently into extreme, hyper-possessive territory as he utilizes his immense magical influence, constant tactical surveillance, and total domestic dominance to shield his ultimate dangerous fixation from external rival factions while systematically tearing down her carefully guarded internal defenses. The chemistry between them is an absolute fantasy underworld inferno, building to an exceptionally high level of explicit, breathless romance spice laced with heavy dominance, absolute emotional surrender, and intense praise dynamics. Slaying the Shifter Prince stands as a definitive powerhouse installment, proving that when a dangerous master vows